Hello, brethren. It's a UK bank holiday, the last one this year. Well, this year until it's Christmas. So yeah, I think Christmas Day might be a bank holiday. New Year's Day, but that's next year, isn't it? Yeah. So anyway, how are you? How am I? Just opening a bottle of whiskey, and I meant to open a bottle of wine. Because it is bank holiday. And, well, they say most people don't go to work on a bank holiday. Probably bank people don't. That's why it's called a bank holiday. Because all the banks don't open. Mind you, not many banks left, is there? They're shutting down. It's all in favour of online stuff. So, what's something I haven't posted for a few days. Nearly had a catastrophe the other day. Because where it is, I've got like my laptop here, which has got my phone. Well, it's got my words on the laptop. And then my phone's with the camera is leant against it. And then just to the right of it is a little sort of tray to put drinks on. But what I failed to do, I had like a little shot glass with some whiskey in. I didn't put it on the tray to the right, I put it on the tray where the laptop is. And I just put it there and just the slightest knocked it over. And I've done this before. And this is why this computer exists. Because the liquid went inside the laptop and it just didn't work anymore. Anyway, so I thought, oh no, I've done it again. So I closed it down. Then the next morning, opened it up and it says, oh, there's something wrong here. We'll try and fix it. This is the computer saying it, it's not anybody online. And then it went off and it wouldn't restart. And I thought, oh, that's like 400 quid for one of these laptops. Well, it was last time. I don't know, it might be more now. So anyway, I went off and did me sort of things, washing and whatever in. And I came back and I just tried it again and it fired up. God, I was so relieved. And anyway, Claire's now got me on this insurance, like knocking fluids over insurance thing. So if it happens again, hopefully not, but if it does, I'll got to pay £50 excess. So say it's 400 quid, so I'll get 350 quid. No, I won't. Yeah, I get 350 quid's worth of computer back for the premium that I've paid, which is £1,300 a month. I don't know, no good at geography. But she is, so she reckons it makes sense, so that's what we've done. I mean, it's bonkers really, because I've got like a proper computer in the room next door, the big screen and all the rest of it. But this little laptop just suits me. It's just got all my instruments in here and stuff, and I got me PA amplifier, whatever thing next to me, all in microphone there, easy reach. Whereas in there it's a bit more, well, there's no instrument. Oh, there's one instrument in there. There is one instrument in there. But I don't know. It's like comfort zone. I'm just quite happy where it is. And then behind me, I've got the door open. I can look outside, get outside if I change chairs. And yeah, in a minute, it's think it's going to be 27 today or something like that. And I got dressed and opened the door right up, and you can feel the heat coming in. And it's only like a few days ago I opened the door and you could feel the cold coming in. It was a cuckoo. I think actually it's a pigeon, but it says cuckoo anyway. Yeah, maybe pigeons, they can learn. So it hears a cuckoo and then imitates the cuckoo noise. Because it's like blackbirds and stuff, they can learn things. You can teach them to do intelligent stuff. And I think they're supposed to be quite intelligent anyway. Anyway, there we are. So, where are I today? Well, I'm not outside yet. I'm hopefully outside later. Just having a drop of jam Chardonnay. So home alone today. No visitors, no Claire. But I've got one of my instruments here. My El Luthier tenor. I've got this thing around my neck. It's a full sensor thing. So if I fell off my chair, the suddenness of it should set it off. But there's also a button on it where you can press for help. And I've done it by mistake a couple of times recently. But they're okay about it. Oh, it's a good firm, this one. I had one before that was like a wristwatch. But it was massive. And I remember the last time I bashed it against the wall or something like that, coincidentally, probably trying to wheel myself through a doorway or whatever. And the bloke was really nasty about it. The fact I've phoned him up, and he says, oh, we'll put it down to another false claim then, or call or whatever. And I'm thinking, it's your job. And you don't have to do anything more. You don't have to phone an ambulance. You don't have to do anything. It's just like it's gone off. Somebody said, yeah, sorry. It was a mistake. And just leave it at that. But this firm are really good. This one was all right. Mr. Thomas, hope you're okay. Hope everything's good with you. Don't worry about anything. And I hope it comes up 70 on the screen, and then they'll think, oh, he's an old man that doesn't understand technology, which is basically true. Anyway, this song I'm going to try and do is Can't Take My Eyes Off You by Frankie Vallie, and he wrote it along with Paul Gaudio. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived. I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. No, I can't. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. So if you feel like I do, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Do, 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 do. baby. To warm the lonely nights, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray, oh, pretty baby. Now that I've found you, stay, let me love you, baby. Let me love you. 'Cause you're too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. Oh, that's wrong. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Do 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 do, be do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do, be do do, be do be do 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 do, do be do be do 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 do. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Da 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 da. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, babe. To warm the lonely nights, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I stay. Oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray, oh, pretty baby. Now I found you, stay, and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. I did actually have one rehearsal of that before I started, and I still messed up. But it's live. That's the thing. Now, Taxi Bob, who's the bass player, excuse me, I'm just going to got two brakes on this chair. I put them both on and it didn't work. I have to wheel myself back so I can get to the ukulele hanger holder thingy. Yeah, Taxi Bob was our bass player, and he wanted everything that we played exactly like the record, and he couldn't understand that we were doing not a tribute act, but we're doing a cover of a song. But he used to have like a little studio at the bottom of his garden. He used to go in there and practice his bass on it, so everything was absolutely perfect, like on the record. But the rest of us didn't have a studio at the end of the road, whatever, garden, whatever. And we didn't care if it was perfect or not. But we'd put it, we'd make like I've just done. Do one of that, there's a few mistakes in it, but it makes it human, doesn't it? But Taxi Bob, he used to get really upset because, like, he thought everybody, the rest of the band, ought to practice these songs absolutely, so it's like on the record. But can't be asked. Do you know what I mean? And like I say, doing a cover version makes it, in a way, just like your cover version. Not to be copied identically, because it's like a one-off cover version, and that's the way it is. Somebody recorded it. Say Taxi Bob recorded it, and then he practiced, so it's absolutely the same. The next time we did an impromptu version of this song, it would be different again because you get different things wrong. But it wouldn't matter. The sort of the body of the song's there. There's enough to sort of clap along to or throw things, whatever. But there we are. So yeah, that's my contribution to today's bank holiday. Sounds like a bit of a breeze out there. But like I say, it's supposed to be 27, 37. I wish. 30, actually 37. I'd probably be struggling. Not that I do a lot anyway, but it would be just not used to it. 27, not really used to that either. I went out yesterday afternoon, I think it was 23 or something. Little bit of a breeze, but when the breeze broke and the clouds weren't there, it just came down on my face, you know, like on his skin and that. God, it was hot. It was like opening an oven door and that. Oof. But when I was at my last no, not my last one, my first penitentiary, we used to sit outside on this courtyard, and me, Mike, he had one leg, and he was in a wheelchair, and by that time, so did I. One leg in a wheelchair, and then there was Gangster John, who had a stroke and he couldn't speak anymore, couldn't use his hands properly. You know, he couldn't do zips or anything like that. But we used to sit like, you know, like a little group and that. And I was on this whatever it was, you know, not like druggy drugs, just this doctor prescription thing. And the sun came down and it blistered all my skin and my face and that. And then in the script about the drug, it says, do not go in sunlight when you're taking this. But I hadn't read the script. I didn't know. And it got all blistered up. So what I did, in the end, I had an umbrella. I needed to put that up. And it was amazing. It put it over your head. It's like a parasol, I suppose. And all the heat from the direct heat, because it was a strong sun, it's just not there. As soon as you take it away, boom, oven door again. Amazing thing. Yeah. Those were the days. I'm sort of looking back, reminiscing, and all the time I was there, I was thinking, I can't wait to get out of this place. But yeah, there was Mikey with his one leg. He was a lad. He was on dating apps and all sorts of stuff. And some woman from Doncaster, because we were in Hull, came up to meet him in a hotel for a bit of nookie. And I think they had a bit of nookie, and then she went home, she drove home again. And they'd had a few beers as well, so. And she could have stayed the night, that's the thing. I think she had, after the nookie, she thought, well, no. I think she was married, and I don't know. But Gangster John, he couldn't speak, but he knew what you were saying. He's got all his marbles up there and everything. I could talk to him like having a conversation like I am with the phone now. And all his responses were just right. He'd laugh at the right points. You know, he knew what was going on. It's like having a conversation without words. And yeah, why did we call him Gangster John? Oh, he's from London. That was it, yeah. Gangster, ain't ya? He's a bit of a gangster, ain't ya? And he liked that. And how did we know he was from London? Because obviously didn't know the accent because he hadn't got one. Not anymore, anyway. But no, we had some good little sessions because the time it was, you know, it was a good summer. I can't remember what year it was. But we've got the little courtyard, and we'd go out there and have wine and beer, and have a chat and stuff like that. And yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Even though, as soon as I was in the place, I wanted to get out like you do. Like I want to get out of all these penitentiaries they put me in. But I suppose eventually it's going to come a time where they have to go in a penitentiary. You know, if I can't look after myself, it's like either I've carers coming into the house, which will cost a fortune, which I haven't got, or go in a penitentiary. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I think I'm going to close it down for today. I hope you're all right. I hope you're all getting on nicely. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your... if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Wheelchair Ukulele with Lollipopman, it doesn't cost you anything. Subscription doesn't mean so much a month or what anything. It's just free. It's like numbers. All they want is numbers. And I need to get 1,000 before I can get any money out of YouTube. And I haven't even got 400 now. And 2,500 videos, and I've only got less than 400. But there we go. So yeah. So thanks to all my YouTube people. Thanks to all my TikTok people. Thanks to all my Facebook people. Words and music will be below the description or below the video on the YouTube channel, Wheelchair Ukulele with Lollipopman. So if you want to jump on that and take it for your own, then feel free. All right, folks. Thanks for coming.